whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
So striding in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
2 straight singles. Now a walk. He's making it real tough on himself here as he starts the inning by loading the bases.
Darrell Lee will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Cespedes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
When he steps to the plate, he knows exactly what he's got to do. This one's deep enough to get the job done, and that ties up the ball game.
C.J. Edwards will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
You got the go-ahead run in scoring position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that. You're pumping your fist. Your intensity is a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now and very happy with his results.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. The Steel City at night, seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you back to PNC Park. Digging in, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Meadows comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder
Jason Hayward is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Just got a piece up the line. Rogers has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The tough part of this for the third baseman is that it's not like a bump play where he's charging from the get-go. This is a full swing, so he freezes just a little bit. Then he has to come flying in a hurry, and he just can't get it done in time.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And these are the little things in a low-scoring ball game that sometimes make the difference. Stolen bases, sacrificed bunts, hitting behind the runner. Now they've got a man in scoring position here at second base.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Jason Rogers will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Schwarber is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
A pitcher number 37, Archimedes Caminero.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Archimedes Caminero. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First offering on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. To short, hit hard. Gung's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. And the pitch on 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Addison Russell stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Austin Meadows steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
With that base hit, he presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. And boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. To second for one.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Standing in now, Jung-Ho Kang. Pitch out, nothing doing. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Boy, what a time for that. This late in a tight ball game, in any ball game, really, you got to know what you're doing out there. I mean, these are the kind of mistakes that make the difference between winning and losing. You've got to know that.
Ready with the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Happ gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, number 10,
Darrell Lee will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
And it won't be as easy to earn that RBI this time up. With 2 outs now, he's going to have to find another way to get that run home.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And this is maybe not a pitch-around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this in 2 away.
Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates